Hello friends, I am out for my morning walk. I have not been doing any of my walk and talks. I used to have a podcast on Spotify with walk and talks. So I go out and I take my morning walk and I just kind of reflect on this journey that I'm on, which is a journey of recovering from a lot of things. What kind of kicked it off was, I would say, long COVID and grief. Yeah, so I recovered from similar things, I would say, before. And I ran off into the sunset. And now I'm in a setback. And I'm back for part 2. I'm back for the upgrade of Sandy version 2.0. Forcefully kicking and screaming. And so anyways, let me get back to what I was saying. So this has been very therapeutic. I don't want to repeat myself because I know I have very few videos or audios on my YouTube channel, but I know I've talked about this before. This is very therapeutic for me. It's something that me and my therapist came up with. But yeah, I have been so immersed in trying to get visualization into my, it's noisy, I'm sorry. Let me go the other way. And then it will not be so noisy. I've been trying so hard to get visualization into my little toolbox of recovery tools. And so that has taken most of my focus lately, as far as like content production. But here I am. I've been feeling the urge to do a little more audio reflecting lately, audio journaling. And I lost my Spotify because I got distracted. Yeah, I forgot to pay the bill. So from now on, I think I'm just going to host it on YouTube. I've tried the Spotify thing a couple times, and I just can never seem to sustain it. So let's go with YouTube. I know that's probably not the most conventional way of doing things, but I think I'm just going to house all my stuff here from now on. And most of the time on my walk and talks, I just look like a homeless person. No offense to homeless people. But yeah, just being in my healing girl era, I don't feel like looking my best. I just don't want to. I'm not in the mood. And so I feel like just audio is best for me. If I feel like I got to get all ready, by the time I do, I just don't want to do it anymore. This is truly a podcast without video. Yeah, I might send video sometime. I like watching people's face with them talking, but I'm just not in that season right now. So if you don't like listening exclusively, if you don't like podcast stuff with audio only, you probably won't like my walk and talks, and you can skip them. Okay, there's a little intro to my walk and talks. I'm going to try to post some more because I feel like I'm in a reflective mood lately, and I have not been doing it like I used to, and it was really therapeutic and helpful. So what I wanted to reflect on today is kind of similar to what I was reflecting on yesterday. So I just finished very open-mindedly going into Christian rewiring. So I've been doing brain retraining. I've been practicing neuroplasticity for health. I've been doing all the things, but I would say secularly. And I decided to go out on a limb, because I know it has helped me in the past. I've just never really gotten into it. I had to heal a layer of myself from like religious trauma and stuff like that. When I look at my relationship with God, I will just say it's complicated. So I don't think I was in a place where I could open up to that, but I did a lot of healing in that layer the last little while. And I feel like I was finally able to come at it with a very open mind, willingness, humbleness, genuine curiosity without preconceived notions or, hurt and resentments and things like that, because I did a lot of healing work there. So yeah, for the last 31 days, I have been opening up to, and it's not like this is new for me, but this is the first time I've really given it a real good, fair try. And so 31 days, I immersed myself in this class, I guess you could call it a class, like a training. It's free. It's on YouTube. It's Kaika TV. I will post directions because I still can't post links on here. I don't know why. They still haven't approved my request for that. So I will post info about it if you are interested. For 31 days I've been in this. It has convinced me. I am convinced. I'm not saying this is for everyone. Everyone has their own journey through recovery. Some things work for some people. Some other things don't work. I'm not going to be the one preaching. I'm like, this is what is working for me. And I am fully committed at this point. For me personally, I'm like, this is such a more powerful way to do brain retraining and rewiring. I'm sold. I have seen so much more progress in the last month of doing this than I have in the whole time I've been doing brain rewiring, which has been 2+ years, in 1 month. And I'm like, I am not too proud. I think on this journey, at least for me, I've had to get really, really humble, and I have to be willing to try the weirdest shit. I do. I have to be like, you know what, let's try it. And if it works, I am not too proud to be like, this works. I've tried so many weird things that I would just never try before. I don't mean to offend anyone, because I know that Christianity is very near and dear to people's heart, and I can see why. And but I'm not too proud, and I'm like, if it works, it works. And so I guess this walk and talk is just to say I probably will start including more of that into my channel. And I'm the most skeptical by nature. I'm the most skeptical. I had a lot of resentment against Christianity, just, past experiences, and I have ventured into, we'll say, near atheism. I never went all the way, but I could have probably. I have been on the outside for sure. So if that is not your thing, I'm still going to be posting my visuals, and those, for the most part, and other than the specific Jesus ones, have nothing to do with spirituality at all, usually. So stay for those. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But just a forewarning, I am going to be including that because this is my personal public journal space. And I am right now focused on visualizations. That's kind of my goal this season. Really getting that tool into my toolbox because I feel like I'm the worst at it and I really had to work hard at it. But I'm going to be including anything on my journey that I find useful because this is my spot to journal and reflect and to just share what I'm going through. And if it can help anybody else, great. And if not, it's fine if it's just for me. But I'm not here to preach. I'm not here to teach. I'm not here to say I know it all. This kind of sounds mean, but I don't care who the F I offend. If it's not your thing, we all have our own journey, and I love you. I send you good vibes. I hope you find what resonates with you. There's been so many creators. I have so many leaders in this type of healing that I've come across that just, they either fit or they don't. You vibe or you don't. And that's fine. But I am also getting to the point where it's like, I need those people around me so I can grow in this area, because I am extremely spiritually handicapped and stunted. And I know I have come to the point where I'm like, I cannot get out of this thing without examining myself on every single level, including spirituality. And I have to be so open-minded to be willing to find whatever style works for me there. At this point, I'm going to put it out there because I know that the people that aren't into that are going to be repelled by me, and the people who are going to be a great support to me. And if you want to stick around anyway, and you're not into that, I've been there. I have been there. I can resonate, I can relate, and I'm also being brave, and I'm going on a new, different kind. I'm changing the style of how I'm doing brain rewiring, because I can't deny that I've had incredible results joining Kaika's life the last. I actually, so I made a post yesterday and I thought it was over, but apparently we still have like 2 days left. So I'm accidentally prematurely posting a review, but I didn't realize I was, because he misses Wednesdays. And so I thought, oh, it was over, but apparently he's going to make up for those. So, but yeah, so this is a little update on my channel and the direction my healing is taking. Like I said, at any given point in this journey, I don't know most of the time what the hell I'm doing. I try things out, and some things work and some things don't. And I'm just really open-minded at this point. And I'm just exploring, and I'm making it fun, and I'm making it light, and I'm being curious, and I've taken the pressure off, and I'm like, you know what, if we try something and it fails, oh well, let's have fun with it while we're here. Let's just be relaxed and enjoy the process, and let's take that step anyways, because I'm so tired of being frozen in perfection and anxiety and like just fear of failure. It's like, let's just freaking take the step, and as we step, we'll figure it out and we'll see what happens. And yeah, and I am really liking this new way of brain rewiring, well, new to me. And if you know anything about this, I would love to have you along on my journey, because I'm figuring this out myself, and I am learning from people who are further along than me. But yeah, so I am just playfully learning at this point, and I'm okay with maybe a year from now coming back and being like, oop, that didn't work really that well, but we tried it. And you know what? We're that much closer to where we do need to go. I feel like all the failures just point me closer to where I do need to be. And, but yeah, I think I'll end it there. I am almost done with my walk.